The Ministry of Education has implemented an interim directive on student deportment, particularly concerning hairstyles, to prevent students from being sent home. Education Minister Shawn Edward contends that a school's mission extends beyond academic and vocational preparation, highlighting its crucial role in shaping societal values from an early age. The policy seeks to balance the cultivation of individual expression with the establishment of acceptable social norms.
Well, I'm on the record as stating that the education system is more than just students being ready to sit exams and to pass exams and then to certify them to take up employment in the workforce. We have to be very careful as educators how we handle situations in schools. We have to be very careful in terms of what we impress upon the minds of our children. There will always be a place for proper deportment in any society.
Edward explained that the new policy is not meant to ostracize anyone, but rather to instill in students a sense of responsibility commensurate with their development.
From very early, you want to inculcate in the minds of school children that there are certain behaviors, be it in terms of expression, in terms of dress and how you carry yourself, that are acceptable socially. And there are also behaviors that would portray you in a particular light. And what we want is for our students to be conforming, but be creative at the same time. So we establish standards and rules at the school level, just to get students to understand that not everything can go as we say. And that there are certain, as I said, patterns of behavior that society will accept, and there are also behaviors that society will frown upon. So when we put together a policy for deportment, the intention is not to show anybody up, but to get our children to understand that as you develop, as you grow, there are certain responsibilities that you'll have to yourself. A directive was issued that no child should be sent home because of hairstyles and things of that sort. And the reason for that is that this has been a very vexing issue for a very, very long time.
The minister also noted that a more wide-ranging and long-term deportment policy, the product of all-encompassing consultation with educators and other interests, will be submitted to Cabinet for approval.
This morning, a document will be sent to the Cabinet for endorsement. The document was put together after extensive consultation with teachers, with principals and other stakeholders. But like anything else, once there's public participation, you will not satisfy every individual in the public space. But I think generally the document that the Ministry of Education has compiled adequately captures the sentiments of educators, parents, and a lot of stakeholders who on a daily basis impact what happens in the education system.
The Education Ministry has underscored the importance of a welcoming and supportive environment for all learners and says it is seeking full cooperation to ensure smooth and effective implementation of the new policy. Joachim de Plessis, HDS News Force.